Hey, welcome to BSB TV, and going forward with our reboot campaign and promoting the different shows that are there. Today, I've got Elle Butler from Easy As Marketing. How are you going, Elle?
Hi, everyone. Doing really great. How are you, Kevin?
I'm doing sensationally. Now, look, you're a little bit of a nomad at the moment because you're looking after your parents that got injured and all that sort of stuff and
Absolutely.
everything else. You're also, so you even speak Tibetan, I hear.
Oh, absolutely. Yep,
Yes.
definitely.
Well, at least you called your dog a Tibetan name. So you're as dog crazy as I am.
Probably a bit more.
So what sort of dog have you got?
I have a Tibetan Spaniel. They're only a small breed, only about 30 centimetres high at the shoulder.
And
Fluffy
because
little
it is
thing.
a Tibetan Spaniel, you thought you'd call him a Tibetan name. So what's his name?
His name is Bula. A bit like the Fijian hello, but it's spelled B-H-U-L-A. Bula.
It was Bula, like in, anyway, don't worry about that. So, hey, Letitia. So what we're going to talk about today, really critical thing about business. One of the most fundamental things about business. The hardest thing about business is getting started and getting that marketing happening and switched on and working for you. And that's why I'm really excited about what you're talking about, because it is all about that. It's actually all about getting your marketing working for you, understanding your customers a little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, after 30 years or something doing this, I've refined a lot of the practice, the psychology training in the background there. I find business owners think if they just put a general message out there, hey, this is what my product does and these are the benefits, that their marketing message will work. But it's a lot, if you can get a lot more specific, the marketing message is a lot more effective and you have more people contacting you.
Well, the reality is you're not the only person doing what you're doing, right? And there's lots of other options to buy what you're doing. So if we can understand why our clients are buying, then that's going to put us on the front foot, yeah?
Absolutely. It's really understanding their specific challenges and how you help that particular challenge. But the other thing with targeting your audience really specifically is that it opens up options for you of where else you can target them. So we really find some unique little, I guess, paths to really locate the very best clients for you.
So who is this workshop for?
This workshop is ideal for small businesses, probably who are going through a bit of growth. So they've got a little bit of experience behind them. Maybe they've been in business sort of 2 to 5 years. They've generally got 1 to 10 employees as well as themselves. That said, anybody who's brand new and no employees, or been in business for 30 years and have 100 employees or 1,000 employees, there's still going to be something new because I have a really different, unique approach and perspective to this topic.
And that's the important thing, because we don't have to be in a real world of hurt to want to improve our business. And so that's a really important thing. So yeah, so ideally for people who are looking to grow and attract more customers and get a higher success rate. Now, we were chatting, you said you've got a 90% success rate on your core product.
On my conversions, because of the way I put my marketing message out there, it encourages my ideal clients to contact me. So when they're contacting me, the hard part of the sale's done. It's just a matter of fine-tuning and making sure we're a fit, and let's move ahead and start tomorrow.
Absolutely. So the first most important thing about that is identifying and getting specific about your audience and who you want to target. Now you're going to be sharing some tips and actually doing a live experience, a live, I was going to say intervention, but that's not the right word.
We are going to absolutely really refine for somebody on the call, and this is next Tuesday. So somebody on the call next Tuesday, for their business, I will be nailing down their ideal target client for one specific key product and give them some ideas of where else they can put their marketing message to encourage those people to call them. I'm going to give away an industry secret of, and this is something most business owners, even when they've been in business for years and years and years, get backwards. So I'm going to give away the industry secret of how to make your marketing message even more effective.
So getting more impact with your message. So fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to this one. In fact, I'm looking forward to all of them. This is the challenge that I have, is that we've got 50 workshops in 12 weeks, and I kind of want to attend all 50, and that's just going to confuse the hell out of me. I know that. So I've got to look at, hey, what one or maybe two can I look at a week, and then plot my path through so that over that time I can get clear and focused. I can, be refreshed by putting in the right processes, and then in our third month, actually taking the right actions to really accelerate the growth of the business. And that's what the Reboot program's all about. So thanks a lot. We'll put links in here for both Elle Show, how you can join the thing. You've got one last thing you want to say?
I do have one last thing. For anyone who's live for the entire show of mine, I am giving away one holiday 4-night accommodation package, and it's worth $2,500. That is only being given to one person who is on live for the entire show.
Now, you're not going to send us to some country we can't fly to right now.
No, it can be in Australia. It's 4.5-star accommodation, drive to in Australia. There are some overseas, but we can't go there yet, but there's plenty of options. It's your choice. It's not in any particular place, your choice. So only for people who are on the live show. Awesome.
Look, I'm really looking forward to it. Maybe I'll even pick up one of those. I'll speak to you a bit later on. Thanks, Elle.
Thanks, Kevin. Bye. Bye, everyone.